Hi, my name is Miss Emily, and today we're going to be reading Alice the Fairy. This book is about a girl named Alice, who is a temporary fairy, and it talks about all of her adventures in wanting to become a permanent fairy. So an important part of this story is voice, and the voice is a way that the author writes the story and how that makes you feel as a reader. So different types of voices could be feeling happy, sad, scary, mad, or funny. There's so many different. So while we're reading the story, I want you guys to think, how does this story make you feel? My name is Alice. I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings, so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly really fast. This is my magic wand. This is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs into princesses like that. I changed my dad into a horse. One time, my mom made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into mine. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. Here's his outfit. You have a plaid shirt, gold pants, and pink shoes. But clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from trees, and I could draw pictures on water. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear, but that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket. So let's stop here and think about voice. So far throughout the book, how do you feel when you're listening to me read this story to you? Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus, croakin' docus. Hokin token, riggin' flokin. Doggin' floggin', biddle noggin. Okay, that one needs a little more work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I accidentally turned my white dress into a red one. That made the Duchess so mad, she locked me in the tower forever. I got away, though. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Fairies also hate baths. I'd like to turn my bath water into strawberry jello. That would be fun, but I don't know how to yet. What would you guys turn your bath water into? You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to advanced fairy school to learn how. I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes get up off the floor and dance around the line up in the closet. I'm not very good at that, though. Is there something that you guys aren't good at? I'll probably be a temporary fairy forever. So that is the end of the story. So the two questions that I have for you guys is, what voice did you think David Shannon used in Alice the Fairy? Once you thought about that, Pick a voice that you would like to write a story about. Would you like to make your story happy or sad, funny, or angry? What would you write about? Thank you guys for listening and have a great day.